This is part 6 of the Selena Iceberg. Selena has been referenced in a variety of television programs, including Taina.
This is the holy trio of Latina superstars and my role models. The actress, the icon, and the teen idol.
Primos.
Through the years, women have carved their names in history, one legend at a time.
And King of the Hill.
Is that your new book? Let me see it. The introduction of the accordion? A whole chapter on Selena? Where are the chapters about the Alamo?
Additionally, she makes a background appearance in a scene from the film The Cheetah Girls. Do you know any more examples? Let us know in the comments below. Upon discovering the relationship between Chris and Selena, Abraham removed Chris from the band in an effort to end their association.
That's it! You're fired! Do you hear me? You can ride back to Corpus Christi, but after that, you're fired!
That's okay, I can make my own way.
You cannot do this, Dad!
The couple continued to see each other for several months before ultimately eloping on April 2nd, 1992.
I had gone into Corpus to visit her. She was supposed to be taken off to El Paso the next morning. Right before I was gonna get up, checkout time, whatever, that was knocking on the door, and I thought it was maids or whatever, housekeeping, whatever. And I was like, nah, I'm still here. More knocking. I was like, oh, so I got up. And I think it's just like this in the movie where I tell her, but I thought you wanted this way and that and the way you imagined it and whatever. And when she looked at me, she said, that's never gonna happen.
At the Nueces County Courthouse, the clerk agreed to waive the standard waiting period for a marriage license, probably because nearly everyone in Corpus knew who Selena was by then. We paid what we needed to pay, signed the necessary papers, stood in front of the Justice of the Peace, who said a few words, and then we were married, just like that. As the newlyweds drove to San Antonio, news of their marriage rapidly circulated among radio stations. When I heard the news, I cried and didn't sleep at all that night. At that time, I didn't know Chris very well. In my mind, I was thinking, what if he marries my daughter and then tells her, I don't want you to sing anymore? Then all the sacrifices we made as a family would go down the tubes. Chris proved that thought to be wrong. Within time, I learned he loved Selena very much and supported her in everything she wanted to do. We all embraced him and loved him as part of our family. In the wake of Selena's murder, multiple production companies began initiatives to develop a film based on the singer's life. To ensure that Selena's life story was respectfully portrayed, the Quintanilla family authorized the production of a feature-length film. Actresses Bibi Gaytan, Olga Tanon, and Salma Hayek were among those rumored to be in consideration for the role of Selena. During an interview with Enrique Santos, Olga revealed the following.
Se ofreció el papel, pero ¿sabes por qué yo creo que uno no lo agarra? Primero, tú tienes que reconocer que tú no sabías el lenguaje. Don Abraham, que yo se lo tengo que agradecer toda la vida, me ofrece pagarme maestros de inglés. Aunque a mí se me ofreció, inclusive me ofrecieron una cantidad de dinero, que fue la misma que le ofrecieron a Jennifer López. Yo no tenía la capacidad de hacer, o sea, no era actriz para ese papel.
During an appearance on the Cristina show, Abraham clarified that Bibi Gaytan was not being considered for the role.
En cuanto a Bibi Gaytan, esas noticias para mí, lo que se va a hacer...
¿Usted conoce a Bibi Gaytan? ¿Sabe cuál es?
Sí, cómo no, pero no, lo que digo yo, que ella va
no canta.
tomar la parte de Selena, eso no es cierto.
No es cierto.
Sino que se va a cast. ¿Cómo se dice cast?
Van a buscar quién va a hacer el papel de
Correcto.
Va a ser un casting.
As the casting call officially began, a press conference was conducted in which director Gregory Nava refuted the rumors surrounding Salma's involvement.
Hablando de Salma Hayek y de Bibi Gaytan, no sé de dónde vienen estas noticias de ellas, no viene de mí, ni del productor, ni de la producción. Estamos anunciando ahora, por la primera vez, el proceso de hacer el casting del papel de Selena. No había ninguna oferta a nadie. Siempre la idea es que las actrices y las mujeres que quieren hacer el papel de ella tienen que hacer una audición.
Are the rumors true that you were originally offered the role of Selena but turned it down?
Yes.
That is true. Yeah.
Because they offered it to me like a week after she died.
Right.
A little bit distinct. They were already planning on making this movie.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you ever see it?
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
Great
and
movie.
I think Jennifer did a great job.
Yeah.
And I really didn't think it was for me.
Quote, "It makes me laugh when she says she got offered the role of Selena. That's an outright lie. If that's what she has to do to get herself publicity, then that's her thing." In this entry, we will briefly explore the story behind 3 images that have circulated online. This photograph of Selena and Yolanda was taken in March 1994 at the Desperados nightclub in San Antonio, Texas. This event was organized to commemorate Selena's achievement in winning a Grammy Award earlier that month. This photograph of Selena and a fan was taken in July 1994 in Clute, Texas. Quote, "Abraham heard 13-year-old Marisela Garcia singing in the crowd during last July's performance at the Mosquito Festival and called for his daughter Selena to come meet the blind girl. Here, Selena gives her a hug prior to going on stage." This photograph was taken at the same event previously mentioned. Selena is photographed with Lynn, one of her childhood friends from Lake Jackson.
That's Lynn on the left, Selena on the right.
The funny thing, I see her as the kid I grew up with, not the star now, so we were just really good friends.
After the 3rd grade, Lynn didn't see her childhood friend until several months ago at a concert.
Oh, it was really neat. She let me on the bus, and I got to meet her husband, and I got to see her mom, and we just talked about all the funny things that we did when we were kids.
Selena was buried in the attire she wore at the 1995 Tejano Music Awards. The boots she wore during that event are currently displayed at the Selena Museum, where they have reportedly sustained damage due to their proximity to the lighting fixtures inside the display case.
Why can't we take cameras inside the museum? Good question. I'm glad you asked that. No cameras are allowed in the museum because, believe it or not, the flash from the camera within time deteriorates the clothing. I don't know if there's a lot of major museums out there that don't allow that, and that's the reason why. We also have special lighting. It looks like regular lighting, but we have special lighting in the museum for the fact, for clothing. So, yeah, sorry about that. I know you guys want to take pictures in here, but I'm really sorry. That's the only reason why. We're just trying to preserve Selena's clothes.
Quote, "Is it true you did Selena's makeup for her funeral?" "No, that was my mom." Quote, "Selena was interred wearing the ring I gave her for our 2nd wedding anniversary. It's the band with all the diamonds around it. I still have her actual wedding ring. I have both in a very safe place." Aside from her ring, were there any additional items buried with Selena?
Were any items buried with Selena? Hispanic Sunshine wants to know. No.
Rodney Pyeatt and Rena Dearman are former members of Selena y los Dinos, who were performing as Southern Pearl upon joining the group.
Thank you. We're Southern Pearl.
In 7th grade history, her brother came up to me, and I just didn't take him seriously for various reasons, mostly just ignorance and, small world that I was from. And after he hounded me for a while, I was like, all right, I'll go over there. And so, we played some music.
Quote, "When I showed up to practice, I didn't know what to expect. It turned out they weren't really playing Tejano music, but a lot of country and R&B. Rena Dearman joined the fold after responding to an advertisement published by Abraham in a local newspaper. Quote, "I respected what he was trying to accomplish. He had a temper, but he was fair. He was a good father. He loved his kids."
I still remember the first time, it was like this time of year, so it's starting to kind of like be daylight a little longer. Well, she was wanting to play with the little neighbor girl, and her dad was like, "Amy, go get her. We got to practice." I'm like, "Let her play. It's 15 minutes. More dark." Nope.
Now, you mentioned to me that she was completely special, that this person was gifted.
Oh, well, day one, the day that I told you about where she's like, "Daddy, I want to play." He's like, "Get in here, Mama. You got to get in here and play." He always called her Mama. "Get in here, Mama. You got to play, And so, like, well, she's only really missing. By the time she argues and he's like puts his foot down, okay, she just say, there's only 5 minutes left till dark anyway. So she does, it's the week that Michael Jackson did the moonwalk. So like if he did it like whatever day of the week, Wednesday of the week before, the middle of the next week, she's doing the moonwalk on carpet better than Michael Jackson. God my witness. Not like spinning around like him, but like doing the moonwalk better, and like could do the spin.
So when you saw this
she was
happening,
young, like I don't know, 8 or something, 9,
that is
10,
incredible.
I don't know, like young girl. And I was like, what just happened?
Did you tour with them?
Yeah,
for a little bit before they became big?
Touring. We did tour. We did travel with them. Touring is relative. Did I do a tour, a world tour? No. Did we tour? Yeah. It was miserable.
We got replaced by a record player.
I know. You guys sounded great, though.
Click the video on screen to watch 1 hour of Selena fun facts and trivia.